What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another game preview and score prediction. This time it's the LSU Tigers versus the Mississippi State Bulldogs. I'm going to start out talking about Mississippi State. They coming in at 2-0. They done beat Memphis and Arizona. They had Arizona last week, and they did a pretty good damn job. They beat them 39-17. Will Rogers, he had 313 yards passing with 4 touchdowns. Also an interception. So, but 313 and four touchdowns ain't that bad. They had 426 yards total, 320 yards through the air, 106 yards rushing. So they didn't do too bad. Their defense gave up 276 yards through the air, 40 yards rushing. So the run defense is pretty good. Matter of fact, they haven't the run defense haven't gave up 200 yards in 2 games, so that's good. But holding this team, Arizona team, to 40 yards, the run defense was on point. Now in this game last week against Arizona, Dylan Johnson, he had 11 carries for 60 yards, 5.5 yards a carry. Jaquavius Marks, 8 carries, 53 yards, 6.5 yards a carry. Receiving, Thomas, 5 yards, 63 carries, 12.5 yards a carry. Caleb Duckins, 7 catches, 56 yards, 8 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. So, and then Austin Williams, he caught 5 catches, 31 yards. He also had 2 touchdowns. So, hey, those were the 2 guys that caught the 4 touchdowns from Will Rogers. I think Will Rogers is going to be a great quarterback for them this season. So I expect Mississippi State to win quite a few games this year. Better than last year. I can tell you that they're going to be better than what they was last year. The defense already, the secondary, they already got 3 interceptions. So, not bad. But far as Mississippi State, like I said, I expect them to be better this season. And I expect them to have a good game against LSU. Now, as far as LSU, I think, I know LSU, they should be 2-0. They should have beat Florida State, but they coming in this game 1-1. Lost against Florida State by 1 point. But and the reason for that is special teams. That was a total debacle on their special teams. 2 block kicks, a block punt. I mean, damn unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever it is on unnecessary roughness on a damn on special teams. That can't happen. But they should be 2-0. They beat now against Florida State. Jaden Daniels did his thing, man. He had over 300 yards, by himself. I think he had like 209 passing and 100 and something rushing by himself. He didn't really have any help against Florida State. But anyway, against Southern last week, LSU, they won 65-17. LSU put up 550 yards. Total offense, 320 passing, 230 rushing. Their defense only gave up 61 yards passing. So, rushing, they gave up 201. So the run defense against Southern was not that good. But hey, the pass defense was on point. They did their thing. But anyway, as far as LSU, Nussmeier, he was playing. He threw for 183 yards. He had 2 interceptions, though. He needs to throw touchdowns, not interceptions. Don't give it to the other damn team. And Jaden Daniels, he threw for 137 yards and 3 touchdowns. So he doing what he need to do, not turning the damn ball over. And he also went 10 for 11. Rushing, Antoine Godwin, 12 carries for 85 yards, 7 yards a catch. He had 2 touchdowns. Noah Kane, 10 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. And then Keyshawn Butte, he had one carry for 41 yards. Jaden Daniels scored a touchdown on the ground. And also Josh Williams scored a touchdown on the ground. He only had 5 carries for 17 yards, not too good. But anyway, they did what they needed to do. They got the win. Malik Neighbors, 3 catches, 81 yards. That's 27 yards a catch and a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr., 2 catches, 55 yards, 27.5 yards per catch and a touchdown. And Jack Beck, he had one catch for a touchdown, 17 yards. They had 11 guys to catch the ball, get a pass, so they were spreading the ball around. But they handled their business against Southern through the air and on the ground. So there it is, man. Who do I expect to win this game? This is a tough one right here, man. This is a tough one right here. But I think, oh no, man. Mississippi State looking pretty good. LSU they done got bounced back, got in the win column, although it's against Southern. Oh man, I'm gonna pick Mississippi State to win this game. I'm picking Mississippi State. Yeah, I think Mississippi State, they just got the better team, to me, in my opinion. LSU, oh man, I don't know, man. LSU, I got to see them do something against a team better than Southern. I just put it that way, because Memphis and Arizona is better than Southern. Okay, I know Florida State, not Florida State, but LSU, they kind of did their thing against Florida State, even though they lost. But like I said, it was only the special teams errors. Other than that, they'd beat Florida State. But it is what it is. I just think Mississippi State is the better team. Mississippi State improved to 3-0, and LSU will go 1-2. So there it is. What I think the score will be, I think it'll be pretty close. I'm gonna go with Mississippi State. Mississippi State 27. Mississippi State 27. LSU 21. All right, that's my final answer. Mississippi State 21. Mississippi State 27. LSU 21. Roll Tide.